Sikubingelele mbukeli sikwamukele indaba yenze ihora lesikhombisa mazithi 7 o'clock uyazi ukuthi ke intombi mamtshalo wakwamwali useme ngomumu ukuze azokuthamdela indaba zosuku asingapholisa amaseko ke sibheke ukuthi ke iziphi ihamba phambili kusihlwa nje.
The first officer to arrive at the crime scene. What do you do before the arrival of the other officers?
Elinye lamaphoyisa afika kuqala endaweni okwadutshulwa kwabulawa kuyisenzo meyiwa usayitsheni uTimothy Mathebula ubephekwa ngembuzo namhlanje mayelana nendlela aphatha ngayo indawo yesigameko.
So now it is time for leaders gathered here today to put aside differences of the past, to forget about the scars of battles gone and focus firmly on the future.
Amaqembu aphikisayo ayisikhombisa abambe umhlangano weinsuku ezimbili wokubhunga ngendlela yokubambisana okhethweni likazwelonke ngonyaka ozayo ngenhloso yokugudluza iANC njengeqembu elibusayo. Kuqhubekile namhlanje enkantolo ephakeme ePitoli ukuphekwa ngembuzo kwamaphoyisa okuyiwona athunyelwe endaweni yesigameko lapho kwadutshulwa khona owayunozinti weOrlando Pirates uSenzo Meyiwa ngonyaka u2014. Usayitsheni uTimothy Mathebula uyena obesebhokisini lofakazi enkantolo namhlanje ephendula imibuzo yabameli babasolwa.
Utshele isigcawu senkantolo ukuthi babona amachaphazelo egazi egunjini lendawo yokudlela endlini. Ngesikhathi sebebuya ihlandla lesibili sebephuma esibhedlela. Abameli babasolwa bathe akushoyo sekuyashayisana nokwestatement sakhe asenza ngo2018. Ummeli uRamosipili uphinde wahlonza okunye ukushayisana kobufakazi obenziwe uSayitsheni Mathebula namhlanje kanye nofakazi oseke wabizelwa enkantolo ngaphambilini uNthabise Ngimokiti maqondana nokuyinsalela zeinhlamvu zesibhamu ezatholakala endaweni yesigameko.
Ntabise Ngimokiti has testified on that aspect in this court to say she was with Makhumalo in the room at the time, the room opposite the kitchen. Then she went and fetched water in the kitchen. And as she was going to the kitchen, she saw that projectile on the floor and she asked the police officers, "Is this not what you are looking for?" So meaning that she's the one that found or saw that projectile.
I don't know about that one.
Uadvocate Zandile Mshololo ubuze uSayitsheni Mathebula ukuthi kungani bengazange bayihenqe le ndawo yesigameko ngesikhathi befika kuyo kokuqala ngenhloso ukuthi kungabe bikho osondela kuyo.
Arrive at the crime scene. The first officer to arrive at the crime scene. What do you do before the arrival of the other officers at the crime scene?
Iphoyisa uwarrant officer Thabo Mosia ongomunye wamaphoyisa afika endaweni yesigameko uzoqhubeka nobufakazi bakhe kusasa.
Umhlangano wamaqembu ezombusazwe ayisikhombisa wokubhunga ngamasu okugudluza iANC njengeqembu elibusayo usuchazwe njengethuba lokuthi kuphunywe nesisombululo esinganikeza abantu baseningizimu Afrika ithemba elisha.
Kwakukhona lapha ke ikusasa leningizimu Afrika lahlelwa khona eminyakeni engaphezulu kwama-30 edlule. Cishe abaningi ababeyingxenye yale ngqophamlando basakhumbula lapha njengoba sekuphele iminyaka lelizwe lathola uhulumeni wentando yeningi. Iqhiqibana lamaqembu aphikisayo seliphindela buthana kule ndawo lithembisa ukuzohlenga ngalokhu elikubiza njengeningizimu Afrika elengela iweni.
So now it is time for leaders gathered here today to put aside differences of the past, to forget about the scars of battles gone and focus firmly on the future.
Lesi isithembiso asenza ngombasa mhla kugoqwa engqungquthela liqembu yokukhetha ubuholi lapho akhethwa khona ihlandla lesibili. Kanti nalabo ke ayingaboni ngesolinye nabo bayamvumela kulokhu.
Action SA commits ourselves to this national convention, and we have revealed how over 91% of South Africans want this project to succeed.
IFP yona eyacishe eyangaba ingxenye yokhetho lwango-1994 ithi izoba ingxenye yalokhu ngoba likhona ithemba.
If we want things in our country to change, we cannot continue to walk the same path that we have been walking. If we want to change, we will have to do things differently.
Lamaqembu asexhaswe amanye amaqembu kwezombusazwe asafufusa angekho eParliament kodwa anombono ofanayo ngesimo saseNingizimu Afrika. Imphumela ke yalokhu izomunyezelwa kusasa. Njengoba ke ukhetho likazwelonke selusemome lwangonyaka ozayo, lamaqembu ke asalelwe omkhulu umsebenzi. Umbuzo omkhulu ukuthi ngabe bazokwazi yini uqinisekisa lokho abakusho ngomlomo ngezenzo futhi bephinde bevumelane nabalandeli babo. Njengoba kushiwo ke kuyobanjwa isithele nakho. Umzwandile Mbejo, SABC, eKempton Park eGoli.
Unobhala jikelele we-ANC ufikile eMbalula ubize abaseyikhundleni kahulumeni KwaZulu-Natal ukuthi bazocacisa ngemisebenzi yabo njengoba ikomkhulu leqembu luthuli house ingagculisekile phela ngokugqoza kokulethwa kweinsiza kahulumeni esifundazweni.
Ikomkhulu le-ANC aligculisekile ke neze ngendlela uhulumeni wesifundazwe KwaZulu-Natal osebenza ngayo. Unobhala jikelele we-ANC umnumzane ufikile eMbalula useqale uhlelo lokubuyisa loyo wayeliphini likasihlalo we-ANC KwaZulu-Natal umnumzane uMike Mabuyakhulu ukuthi azokwengamela umkhankaso weqembu esifundazweni njengoba kubhekwe okhethweni ngonyaka ozayo.
Yes, he is being considered as one of the many comrades that have very strong elections management experience, and there's no way that the ANC cannot utilize all of its artillery, and when we are now heading up for a very spirited elections campaign. But the detail of that outcome will be contained in the statement that we will issue at the end of the visit.
Kubizwe labo abasesikhundleni kuhulumeni ukuthi bazochaza ngomsebenzi wabo. Lesifundazwe sibhekene ke nenselelo yokulethwa kwezidingo zomphakathi. Ikomkhulu le-ANC lithi undunankulu wesifundazwe uNomusa Dube Ncube akasebenzi ngendlela egculisayo. I-ANC kulesifundazwe ayenzi kahle futhi kwimphumela yokhetho lokuchibiyela.
The intention of this visit is to deliberate and look at the state of organization since the first visit that took place sometime early in the year. So this is, you could say, a follow-up visit to look at the commitments and the recommendations and proposals that were made in that interaction.
Njengamanje ke leli qembu lithi selizilungiselela ukhetho lukazwelonke.
Sekuphinde kwenziwa isiphakamiso sokuthi usuku umhlazi 16 kuNcwaba luhlonzwe njengeholide njengoba kwenzeka inhlekelele eMarikana eminyakeni eyi11 eyedlule.
Namhlanje kuhlangana iminyaka eyi11 kwaba nesibhicongo eMarikana nekwashona khona izisebenzi zasemayini ezingama34. Umengameli we-AMCO Joseph Mathunjwa uthi kufanele babize ukukhulela ngoqo wesiteleka ngalolu suku kuze kuhlonzwe lolu suku njengeholide.
16 August must be a public holiday in South Africa. We will demand for that day. Abantu abashona apha bekungewona amagusha bekungongona amaphofolo azilabantu bakuthi. City comrade, we must fight for the 16th of August. We've got minerals. All the minerals of the world are in South Africa. But we are faced with depression. We are faced with hunger. Ma Africa, let's reset our mind. Let's go and demand what is rightful ours. Graduates are unemployed. We've got 7.5 million people who are employed.
U-Advocate Dalimpofu nomele ezinye izisebenzi ezalimala uthi sekhokhole izisebenzi ezingamaphesenti angama-90.
Mbukeli okwamanje nje sisathi ke qhu ngapha ngaseyitolo kanti uma ngabe sibuya sokuphathela udaba luthi
the DP was in the convoy, was not on the crime scene.
Ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa ubheka icele utshele ikomiti laseParliament elibhekele zamaphoyisa ukuthi iphini likamengameli uPaul Mashatile wayengekho ngesikhathi kwenzeka isigameko sokuhlaselwa okusolwa ukuthi sibandakanya ithimba labaqaphi bakhe. Umvikeli womphakathi osamisiwe esikhundleni uadvocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane useqoke ithimba elisha lezomthetho kuyilona elizomela esigcawini sekomiti lasePhalamende isection 194 eselizophothula umsebenzi walo.
Umkhwebane unikwe ithuba lokuba aziphendulele kwisigqibo sethutyana sokuba akhutshwe eofisini kungekafiki umvulo wale veki izayo. Uthi oku kungangenzeki ngokuba amagqwetha akhe amatsha kufuneka aziqhelisanise jongene nazo.
The committee is expecting me to respond by the 21st of August, even though this process is riddled with illegalities.
Umkhwebane uthi angabhenela kwiinkundla zamatyala exhaswa ngumbutho we-EFF, kodwa le komiti ithi zange yabamba icala.
We must not allow any one of us to use the decision of the Constitutional Court on legal representation of the PP as a weapon of mass destruction.
The essence of it is that she does not have a legal rep. And to ignore that fact just because we want to rush the process and finalize it, it's unfair.
Le komiti ithi ukuba umkhwebane akaphenduli iza kuqhubeka ngomsebenzi wayo.
We will await what comments she makes or comments she does not make into the report. Thereafter, we will, as this committee, to therefore table our report to the National Assembly.
Isivumelwano sengqesho sikamkhwebane siphelelwa kumbindi ka-Okthobha kwaye le komiti ifuna ukuqoshelisa umsebenzi wayo kungekafiki elo xesha. Kwiindaba ze-SABC, Dingubulelani Philip eParlamente.
Ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa ubheka icele utshele ikomiti lasePhalamende elibhekeleza amaphoyisa ukuthi iphini likaMengameli uPaul Mashatile wayengekho ngesikhathi kwenzeka isigameko sokuhlaselwa okusolwa ukuthi sibandakanya amaphoyisa ayingxenye yethimba labaqaphi bakhe.
Sekhishwe izitatimende mayelana nokuthi lalikuphi iphini likaMengameli ngesikhathi kwenzeka lesigameko. Amalungu ePhalamende asafuna impendulo eqondile kungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa.
Was the deputy president in the convoy, yes or no?
Even in court, one of the suspects mentioned that the deputy president was part of the convoy. We want to be taken into confidence once and for all whether he was there, yes or no.
Ephekwa ngobhojwana ucele uphendule wathi angeke akwazi ukuphendula yonke imibuzo njengoba lolu daba selusezithebeni zenkantolo, kepha wakhanyisa ngokuthile.
The DP was in the convoy, was not on the crime scene, where I think 2 of his cars they pulled off to deal with that matter.
Lesigameko saqoshwa ngomakhalekhukhwini, ivideo yaso yasabalala okumlilo wequbula ezinkundleni zokuxhumana.
The 8 officers involved must face the consequences of their actions. Police behavior as captured on the now infamous video must always be condemned and can never be excused.
Amalungu ePhalamende abesetshela izikhulu zamaphoyisa ukuthi umphakathi usuyawesaba amaphoyisa ngenxa yesihluku sawo.
Umnyango wemfundo eyisisekelo ugcizelele isiphakamiso sokuthi umphakathi ube ingxenye yokuvikela izikole ukuze zingacekelwa phansi.
Bangaphansi phefavel sithe qolo ukumoshwa ngonqevu kwanyanzeleka nabazali benze intshukumo ngakulo mkhuba.
In terms of violence, especially when schools are being vandalized, it's where the QLTC comes to our rescue because these facilities are vandalized in the evening, in the weekends, during holidays. But to get communities, and I'm glad that we had lots of SGBs, we had lots of parents coming here and the community to help us protect the schools.
Ukanti nabafundi nabo bavakalese abenxalabo ngakuku.
Sihleli endlini for ixesha elide kakhulu and ngamanye amaxesha sifila not safe, asifila singakhuselekanga apha esikolweni.
Ndifila bad abanye abantwana bebhulishwa because nazange ndabhulishwa. Abanye abantwana besele beseyika kuba yo wathi ndingathini bandibele ilunch yam okanye bathathe imali yam.
Lo mkhwa wokumosha kwezakhiwo uvamile eBuffalo City.
Buffalo City Municipality siye sa-establisha i-community police forums apho sisebenzisana nezi-stakeholders ezi-different ki-community. Sisebenza nezi-students from the institutions of higher learning nezikolo sisebenzisana nazo.
Umphathiswa uMutshekga uza kuphinda atyelele ephondweni kwinyanga ezayo ukuzokujonga umgama osohanjiweyo abongile yankisa. Kwiindaba ze-SABC eMonti.
Beluphezulu uhwebo lwerandi eyimakethe namhlanje. Irandi libiza u19.80 edoleni noma u19.08 cents edoleni laseMelika, libe u24.33 kupondo, kanti lungu20.83 ku-euro. Ipula laseBotswana libiza u1.39. IJSE ivale inkomba yezabelo yehlile. Igolide libiza $1,903 i-ounce, iplatinum libiza $892 i-ounce, uwele ongahluziwe ubiza $86.01 umphongolo. Umndeni womlisa obesebenza njengomqaphi eAlexandra uThulani Zuma ufuna kube nezinyathelo ezithathelwa amaphoyisa kuphinde futhi Gameko. uZuma ke mbukeli udutshulwe amahlandla ayi10 ngolwesihlanu ledlule, kanti inkonzo yakhe yesikhumbuzo ibibanjwe khona namhlanje.
Ngobelulama nje esibhedlela iEdenville lomliso neminyaka engama-59 ubudala ukhumbula ukwenzeka kwesigameko esicishe samusa kwagoqanyawo.
Step before sifika ku soba approach thina sesingamapatrol. So lo muntu udulile angizange ngibone ebusweni.
Wazalelwe Alexandra waphinde wagulela khona lo baba weingane ezine uthi akaze alibone lolu hlobo lobugebengu obuse Alexandra.
Mina into engizothanda ukuyichaza la angeke ngize ngistophe ukusiza umphakathi ngoba bomama kakhulu kunini bahlukumeza igebengu.
uThulani Zuma oneminyaka engama-52 ubudala udutshulwe wabulawa ngesonto ledlule emgwaqweni uMartin Babitsela ube ingxenye yethimba labaqaphi elilwa nobugebengu kule ndawo. Kusolakala ukuthi bahlaselwe iqulu lamadoda mdubula washona. Lo baba weingane eziyikhombisa ushonele endaweni yesigameko. Umndeni wakhe ufuna ubulungiswa.
I could say for me it's still a shock, right? It's a very, how can I put it, a tragic way that he died. I mean, he didn't die in a very nice way, especially for a person who was protecting and serving the community.
uZuma uzobekwa endlini yakhe yokugcina kulo leli sonto eAlexandra.
Amaqembu kwaZulu Natal, amaZulu kanye neRichards Bay Football Club azobheka ke ukwenza kangcono uma ngabe esetholana phezulu ngomgqibelo.
Lamaqembu amabili ongamaZulu FC neRichards Bay FC asanda kutholana phezulu kwiKZN Premiers Cup nasemidlalweni obungani. Omabili amaqembu asinde ngokulambisa ezembeni ngesizini edlule. Abeseqasha abaqeqeshi abasha wamaZulu Pablo Franco Martin uthi sebefunde elikhulu ngembangi zabo okuyiRichards Bay FC.
So even if they didn't start well in the league, we know that it's going to be a tough game for us, and it's a very important one. We are playing again home. We are having very good sensations when we are playing in these first two games, but now we need a win.
Usuthu lubhekwe isambane njengoba lungakaze lishaya negoli elilodwa okuyinto ekhathaza iqembu labaqeqeshi ikakhulukazi abagadli.
Asho ukuthi ucoach esimunderstandayo ucoach ogudi understand ama-balance understand ngasho ukuthi usebenze kakhulu ngama defender njengokubona ukuthi asika concede since iqalile isizini.
We are discussing it us as a forward players to try to get goals because really 2 games without scoring is very concern for us.
Lo mdlalo ngomgqibelo ntambama eKingswell Tennis Stadium. Ey'ndabeni za-SABC nginguvusi Khumalo eThekwini.
Ngiphinde ngikwamukele kwisimo sezulu sanamhlanje kusihla ake sibheke ukuthi sime kanjani ke zikhona ke nje leza imvula ezingatheni kakhulukazi nje phela lapha esifundazweni sase Eastern Cape koGqeberha ngaphinde futhi silindele ke nje leza imvula ke ezingatheni lapha ke koKapa lodumo kanti ke kusasa ke zikhona ke nje leza imvula ke zinamandla kakhulukazi nje phela lapha esifundazweni sase Western Cape koKapa lodumo ngaphinde futhi silindele ke nje nelwamsi oletha amakhaza kanti ke futhi zikhona ke naleza imvula ke ezingatheni zisakhona ke nje lapha esifundazweni sase Eastern Cape koGqeberha komthatha kanti ke isixwayiso sethu ke sakusihlwa esiphuma lapha kwa South African Weather Service mi kanje ukhona ke lo amoya ke uvunguza ngamandla olindelekile ke lapha esifundazweni sase Northern Cape kanti ke kusasa ke singaphinde futhi ulindele ke nje lo amoya uvunguza ngamandla ongadala wona kumlilo wamadlelo ikakhulukazi nje impela lapha esifundazweni sase Eastern Cape ukudla njalo ke lapha uya ku Bloemfontein kuyana kanjalo lapha esifundazweni sase Northern Cape ko Appington kanti ke amazinga okushisa kusihlwa ami kanje singalindela nje ngempela phana koKapa lodumo leyabanda ngo8 libande njalo ke lapha ko Appington ngo8 kanti ke lapha ko Sunderland iqanda qo kanti ke masibheke nje lapha esifundazweni sathe Gauteng ko Goli ko Soweto kandonga ziyaduma liyakubuza ngempela ukuthi ngubongaki ke ngo7 libande njalo nalapha ko Musina ngo11 liyabanda ke eMelo ngo10 eLadysmith ngo9 kanti ke lithanda ukuthi nje lipholeke ko Richards Bay ngo15 lipholile ke eThekwini ngo15 kanti ke liyabanda ngempela eGqeberha liyakubuza ngempela ukuthi ngubongaki ke ngo11 qhaqhezelisa amazinyo ke lapha ko George ngo11 kanti ke kusasa lithanda ukuthi nje izulu lingabi lihle kakhulu ngempela lapha esifundazweni sase Western Cape koKapa lodumo leyabanda ngo15 kanti ke lithanda ukuthi nje lipholeke eAppington ngo23 na kanti ke lapha eKimberley liyashisa ngo27 eGoli lipholile ngo22 na eMusina u23 eMelo u23 liyashisa ke lapha ke ko Ladysmith ngo28 liyashisa eMgungundlovu ngo31 eRichards Bay liyashisa ngo28 lapha ke eThekwini eClermont kwaMashu eMlazi liyashisa ngo28 thanda ukuthi nje lipholeke lapha ke East London ngo21 lipholile ke naseGqeberha ngo20 ngisibeka lapho ke isimo sezulu sanamhlanje kusihlwa mina ke ngiyintombi kaMadlamini ulangelihle ngoba libalele ngithi konke kufeziwe.
Mbukeli usale kahle.